Did you know that despite a bitter feud, an impeachment attempt, and public spats, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is now open to reconciling with the Duterte family? What's behind this shocking twist in Philippine politics? Stay tuned to find out. In this video, we'll uncover the dramatic backstory of the Marcos-Duterte fallout, analyze the latest developments, and reveal what this could mean for the future of the Philippines. Stick around till the end for a surprising twist that might change how you see this saga. First, let's rewind. Back in 2022, Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and Sara Duterte ran together under the Uniteam banner, winning by a landslide. But fast forward to today, and it's a different story. Tensions rose when the House of Representatives removed confidential funds from Sara Duterte's offices, the Office of the Vice President and the Department of Education. Then came the public spats. Rodrigo Duterte accused Marcos of being a drug addict, while Marcos hinted that Duterte's fentanyl use might be affecting his judgment. Things escalated further when Sara Duterte resigned as Education Secretary, and soon after, impeachment complaints were filed against her. The House eventually impeached her, but the trial hasn't started yet, leaving the nation on edge. But now, in a surprising turn of events, President Marcos has extended an olive branch. In a recent podcast, he said, "Yes, I don't like conflicts. What I want is to get along with everyone." He even added, "I'm always open to any approach like, come on, let's work together." However, Malacanang clarified that this reconciliation won't come at the expense of the law. Presidential Communications Office Undersecretary Claire Castro stated, "The President will not break the law just for the sake of reconciliation." This comes as former President Rodrigo Duterte remains detained in The Hague, facing potential ICC investigations into his drug war policies. Political analysts say this move could be strategic. Marcos might be aiming for national stability, especially after a divisive midterm election. So, what are Filipinos saying about this? Let's check the streets and social media. Many are skeptical. One ex-user asked, "Will a Marcos-Duterte reconciliation be good for our country? Why or why not?" Political analyst Dindo Manhit weighed in, saying, "Unity among leaders is important, especially for facing external threats, but calls for accountability must continue." Some senators welcomed the move, but others remain cautious, especially with the ICC investigation looming. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that during the impeachment push, many congressmen who supported it still won their re-elections? It shows just how divided and yet resilient Philippine politics can be. So what does this mean for the future? If Marcos and the Dutertes reconcile, it could bring political stability, but at what cost? Will accountability for past actions, like the drug war or the confidential funds, be sidelined? On the other hand, if tensions persist, it could further divide the nation, especially with the Senate yet to start Sara Duterte's impeachment trial. One thing's for sure, Philippine politics is never boring. But wait, there's more to this story. In our next video, we'll explore how this reconciliation might affect the upcoming legislative agenda and what it could mean for the 2028 elections. Don't miss it. And if you love staying informed about what's happening in the Philippines, like, subscribe, and share for more quick insights.